Hello everyone and welcome back once again to Panzer Corps 2. I'm here with the first of the two paths, the deployment to the Caucasus. So we'll have a large and numerous army that's needed to cross vast distances in the south. There we go. Let's go and take a look. With our previous successes stabilizing the front, High Command has determined now is the best time to reach for a new strategic objective. To this end, we have now been deployed to strike deeply into the vast Caucasus region. Our ultimate goal will be to secure Russian oil fields to fuel our forces for campaigns to come, but that goal is quite a long ways off. Primary objective, capture all victory hexes. Bonus objective, prevent Soviet sabotage of oil facilities. The terrain is as vast as it is nearly featureless, so I highly recommend we deploy a very mobile force to advance quickly. This is especially important because we have a good intelligence of a situation brewing around this location. Our logistical situation has always been severely stretched by the huge distances we needed to advance against the Soviets, and the enemy's scorched earth policies have only made this worse. If we reach Khankov quickly enough, we may be able to prevent the Soviets from sabotaging what we have identified as a major oil storage facility. But while speed is necessary for this objective, our main mission is to fully secure the region. After crossing the Cuban River, we'll reach the edge of the Caucasus Mountains. The port of Novorossiysk, nestled amongst the hills, could be a very difficult target, needing a lot of close combat engagements to clear out. We have a lot of ground to cover, so we'd best get started. To victory for Germany. We get a 0 slots hero. Now, of course, this is ultimately going to be a path that I'm not going to continue. I've been talking about this because I actually want to follow the Leningrad path because we get an additional hero there, and not on this one. So this is more just to show off the missions that you get on this branch. Yeah, so I will have to reorganize quite a bit of my airplanes and such. Because, yeah, don't move is okay. I will not use most of these Air Force, of course. First of all, I'll get rid of most of these. Bam, bam. Then there are also a few things here that I want to not keep on them. Like superior maneuver I'll keep, because that's what these guys are for anyhow. So I'll keep Rudel. That's about it. Now, upgrading this to the 87D model seems to be totally fine. Doesn't cost any additional slots either. So let's do it. We have the ability to do so now. Alright, let's take a look at the fighters. Nope. And yeah, that's fine. But let's keep you in the reserve. Also, I'll probably get them down quite a bit. Let's start with 12 at the very least. Even for... How many slots are they? 10. Yeah, that's amongst the highest. That's okay. But, yeah, sure. Let's keep 4 fighters, but I do want to have... I actually don't want combat luck on these because the air units are very cheap So I might not want to do that. Let's make sure they're at 12. I do like having them at 12 because it means they'll just die a lot less fast at this point. Let's deploy them later. Alright, so... Now for you, combat luck might actually be pretty decent. You need a lethal attack hero. They need 0 slots. And a lethal attack hero. Otherwise I would have taken it off the fighter, but because I got a new one, we'll be okay. Bam. Amongst the rest of the artillery. Question is there anything that they might need? I don't think there is, but I'm just no. I'll give you no. I'll give you fast learner. Because they're more experience. They have 306, they have 3162. It doesn't matter that much, but... It's still worth enough that I think I want to send them out there. I think these guys will benefit more from having the double attack. I probably also had it on these, but having to put everything back like that is, yeah, it generally takes a long time. Let's take a look at the recon first. 6 cents aggressive counterattack. Do you really need this? I want a second recon actually on the deployment. Oh, this is a lot better. Yes, please. All right. I took the wrong one. Well, guess you'll be... getting these now. Let's give them that. And for the recon, I do like giving them evasive because it means that they're just a little bit more resilient, which generally they aren't. So Right, you need to have the reduced slots, not the 0 slots, which should go to the Tiger tank. With no retaliation. 0 slots. Mm-hmm. There's no ignored entrenchments, so combat look at this. This is the T-3487. Question is, do they need ignore entrenchment? I actually don't think they... Well, if they have... no retaliation, they can. Those are the tanks that I also absolutely want to deploy. You need ignore entrenchment, no counterattack. And crippling blow. Alright, goes for 67 infantry. I want to have at least 2 Wehrmacht infantry or 2 Azul infantry at least. Let's see, you have Butcher, Mornsberger, and let's do that. So these are both good. Pioneers. Evasive. And first aid, why not? Next. There we go. Now let's unassign field repairs. Let's put you on vigilant. Put you on there. And there's still these. Let's give them field repairs and fierce fighter. Get out there. What heroes do I still have? AT support. Okay, let's start with one of the artillery. So you can still get double support. Double move for you. You'll get that. Basically, all my units already have 3 heroes, and that's just kind of where the not necessarily problem arises, but strikes first when defending and AT support. So let's just put it on the KV, and that's fine. Finally, okay. Took a long time, but we're finally there. Deployments. I generally like to start with my low movement units at the front. But let's see, you have that KV2. Yeah. Since I don't really know where everything is yet here. And let's just do it like that. Okay, it seems like they have that blocked. Well, oh, what am I doing? That was the moment I saw it, I was like, don't click, but then I clicked anyway, obviously. It's like, great. That was not supposed to happen. Yeah, I can get a little bit trigger happy sometimes. And it's obviously not good. Now, what is the easiest way to get past this? Probably that. I mean, at that point, at least they get to cross. Which is a bit unfortunate. Besides, but... Let's do that. Then T-3442A. I have quite a few tank units around here. Well, this is not amazing in terms of movement, but let's just start with killing them. Neither of these tanks can actually reach that, so it's not too great. I guess this tank can go here. Okay. It's a weird thing to do. I mean, in terms of unit placement. I guess this is very weird. Why would they have such huge numbers over on those lines? It's just very weird. Like it obviously has nothing to do with historical deployment or anything. They just thought it would be funny to deploy units there, for whatever reason. Oh my god, my game is running so poorly. Like, look at this, it's just god awful. It really looks like every single time it starts running worse and worse, basically. It's such a nightmare. I think they might even be able to kill that if you don't do that properly. I have a pretty bad feeling about this here, but really? They can run through that? Hmm? Oh, it's under my control. Okay. They just do absolutely nothing. Well, oh, it's a railroad. Ah. Thought it was a regular road. Really? Please kill them. Yeah, that's quite a bummer. Let's go after those fighters. I guess then indeed the first next place I'll be going to is down there. Doesn't really seem to be anything else down there, so might just as well start moving. Now, in here, that's a surrender if I ever saw one. T-26AT and a T-60. It's not enough damage, so let's attack there first. Let's move you and you. Kill them. Move up. Kill those. Take the airfield. And kill all these while I mean, it's no kill, but it works out well enough, I think. There's no encirclement of these guys either way. Let's fly there, because then they can bomb at Balikov. Prevent the sabotage of the oil facilities. Let's get going. Okay, so you do have to go pretty fast, I guess. But I think we can manage. Let's just start with that. Right, so you cannot move any further than that anyway. Kill them. Take that, and now I can start moving these planes. Start with the recon. Doesn't really seem to be a whole lot there. So I do want to advance as fast as possible. And troublesome part about it is that some units do need to get repaired there. Let's take that village and start getting on the road, because I do think that road is going to be quite important. Let's just kill them with the Azul infantry so that at least the pioneers can continue moving. Again, there's no road here, so they can catch up, but these guys might not be. It's a good thing that these guys aren't troubled by... Sweet, okay. By the anti-air. BM88. What is that? Well, it means I need to get it. So I'll... deal with some of the other units first, in the hopes that it doesn't die. Let's move you closer. You closer. And I'm a bit afraid these guys might actually still be able to see them there. And I also kind of need to guess as to how to move in order to make sure that I'm not seen. But next river is this one near Ivanovskaya. Let's see though. Tough part is these guys will just straight up kill them. I think they can reach them though, so... This well, like I said, this road is here, so... How far can you go? All the way up here. That will at least allow me to get through marginally well. And assuming there aren't any units in there, which might be completely false. I just have to operate somewhat deterministically. Okay, so you're not attacking these. Even a recon is doing 9. Yeah, still took a damage, huh? Screw that. Going around at this point, well, I can do this. That will encircle them for whatever it's worth. Apparently not too much, since they also have these things there. Let's just move you back then. You also cannot attack there. I don't need them there, though. Let's just take a look. These guys are doing quite a bit worse than them in terms of movement. However, kind of makes me think like I forgot to move these, which I very well might have. Really looks like it, indeed. Yeah, let's just forget about it. Whatever. Who cares? We don't actually get to save this playthrough anyway, so it doesn't actually matter whether we capture it or not. You know? Why didn't they fire back? That's weird. These are so slow that I really want to get them on a road as well here, regardless of these things. I might actually just go after them with the Azul infantry, but yeah, I really want to move forward here. Do I already have the SPT-18 either way? The Su-86. I guess not, but they would die. Let's just make sure that we kill all of these. This is their last bullet. Oh, they died. Ugh. Gotta move further. Snap. Well, that sucks. I'll kill that. I actually see them potentially not taking it, and I really want to get these guys closer, so let's just see how that works out there. I would be pleasantly surprised if we get to keep it. These are not particularly scary units. How much movement do you have? 2. Let's just see what this first attack does. It should already have them surrender. Let's fly these air units. Yeah, I can always go back with the recon or something. Especially once I've... I need to get this, and afterwards I can always go back, I suppose. At least with one of the recon units, like this one. Yeah, I can actually do it now. Take those hexes. And let's do that. Rebase. This might just get them to repair. All right. It's cloudy, so there. I do have to take that into account. A T-70, huh? I do have a T-60, but no T-70 yet. If Hmm. 5-3 doesn't really get a whole lot better. Unimpressive. Right, well, I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that I can do just fine with those. Right, so I'll just go straight for these guys. I mean, do remember that there was something there. Let's just take a look. I mean, these guys still have some vision. At least kill them there. Wow. And then these guys do, huh? So exactly the way I did not want it to. If it was the other way around, it would have been fine. Yeah. Too bad. Yeah, so go in there, kill them, go down, use both of my units, and they can't really move any further. Still, try to move as far and as fast as possible. There's no airfield here. The closest one is down there, so I guess even for these units, they would benefit for going down. As it is, I'm just gonna assume here that, you know, nothing's gonna happen. Which is pretty much always a bad idea. We still have plenty of health though. Alright, not too bad. Let's make sure we take these hexes. I do then have everything so far, right? Yeah, sure. The thing that I really like about attacking like this is that I can get overruns and then keep going with these guys. Okay. Well, let's just at least make sure that we take down these. Okay, so they're dead. They're dead too. I can take that hex with a recon. So no real worries. Yeah, let's go here, shell them, shell them. Attack, and attack. That should get rid of them. It's empty. I'll take it as well with the recon. I don't necessarily want to go down there, and I do need to repair the KV. Though not using movement. Yeah, let's leave you there. I'm highly disorganized at this point. Okay, so I'll be moving these guys forward to that, and I'll be getting my fighters in position. I also need to take Krasnodar, but that's not my top priority. And I have plenty of turns here to take that, either way. Also another buggy. Alright, well, these guys will move towards Krasnodar because yeah, they need to get on the road anyway. They're not going to be able to contribute down here. Let's say I was going to take that. They're also going to move to this thing now. so... You know, it's at 0-0. I'm sure they got a chance to attack, but then what are their odds anyway? Because they had a 30% chance. Okay. Neither of those guys gonna die, but if I overrun them, I can just attack you and then keep moving to allow me to get an overrun here, and then just elite replacements. Yeah, let's just keep moving. Elites. I'll just take the time to repair these for a turn, because otherwise things are just no good. Let's start also. It seems empty, but appearances can often be deceiving. Yeah, I figured as much. Huh? Oh right, they're too entrenched to surrender. It's a good thing I had these fighters in there. I'd rather not be seen by these if I can help it. Let's close in though. So I guess because we got into range of their airfields, we'll suddenly get a huge swarm of enemy air forces, which is... I really dislike this air system, to be honest. Like, they've done absolutely nothing to make the air war engaging at all. And yeah, it's just sad. Okay. That's one of them. It's funny because the only purpose of these barrage balloons here is to make sure that the enemy doesn't use air attack on these oil fields. If you actually think about it, that's the sole reason why they are there. These barrage balloons are there to prevent the AI from bombing this. It's a bit sad in that retrospect. That is their purpose, like to prevent your own faction from attacking. Oh well. I should have done that. Let's see if I can get rid of it. And even if I don't, they're at least out of action now. Let's kill them, and I don't think you can get all the way down there. That answer is indeed no. Kill them. Guess that's already full. Oh, right, there's a Gendo Road. What a bummer. I kind of wish I had that airfield. The thing that's kind of sad though is because of that enemy tank down there, I can't... Or the enemy artillery. Well, let's try to get as close as possible. They have such a wide range, there's not much to be done here. At least not for now. I just stay out of range for the moment. want to attack this on the next turn. I'm going to have to punch through at that point anyway. Just moving one hex is a bit sad, but this sweet. I'm really unfocused. I forgot to attack it first. Okay, so let's just kill them. I'm quite sure we'll get this at the end of the game. Or something. Only 1-3, huh? I actually reckon it's worth it. Keep moving. And yeah, let's kill them, attack them, move in here, attack. Whatever happens here technically is quite unimportant. Although I can now also at the very least get one of these forward airfields. Interesting that. Three and 9, eh? Well, I'll actually start with them. The AT here is a problem. I'll get rid of it. That one is also a problem. So let's move down, attack them, then them, then them. And yeah, cannot finish them off apparently. Let's just take the airfield. Bam, bam, bam. There we go. Seems like they don't have any defense to protect what they have there necessarily. Which is interesting. Let's move you here, so at least they'll be under protection of that, and let's move you to protect those guys. Now, that's a bummer. Yeah, a lot of those guys are dug in. And they need to be softened up. Now they're very likely going to tank that, so I'll be moving back. Which is obviously not a great way to go about things there. But oh well. Pretty uninteresting enemy turn there. The recon can take it. And keep moving. Like out here, I'm quite sure these are just empty, so I can just also quickly take those. Access. Really don't care about those barrage balloons, I'm just having fun. Bit of a bummer, my fighters still have to move that way. But I suppose it can be helped. That takes out a flame tank. You will not be able to kill that, but the problem is it's a lot of damage there. Weirdly enough, it seems like Krasnodar isn't that well defended. Okay, so great. Really like not getting the overrun there. Well, one thing I can do is block their path. For now, there's nothing that I necessarily need to take down there either, so it's not that bad. I mean, at least they also have evasion. That's a bit problematic there. Take those, and it's the second time. It's quite disappointing. As I said, if there is, however, something that isn't a problem, it's apparently taking Krasnodar. Yeah. Well, I don't really care for that damage there. What I do care about is just killing one of them. And I'll just cross the river and block there. So I already dealt significant damage to two of them, which is great. But not great enough. Well, I would really appreciate overrunning them. And you can just move back. I kind of hoped I could kill them, but this is a pioneer. Any non-infantry is pretty much just unusable here. I'll keep moving them forward while I get the infantry to move there. Yeah, so if I move one of the recons here, let's move like that. I don't think they'll have that much there, but we'll see. I still have plenty of turns. Wow. That's a lot of damage. Okay. Let's take a peek. And go after that unit. My chief concern with the units on this side is that it's pretty dangerous moving in at crazy. And since I do have the time, Let's do that. Kill them. Attack. Kill them. Kill them. Interesting what they got down there. You can go in here, attack these, so that you can move further along. Overrun. Move in here. Kill them. That's good, because these are the last two cities on this side. Now I would still need to get to this village and to this one. But then that's about it. Cannot encircle them, unfortunately. It's too bad. One, two, three, four. Nah. I'll go in there again though. That will help, and only these guys can attack. Alright, so I got this one in the bag. Let's kill them. Use you to take the airfield. My general, some of our forces have captured a number of Soviet fighters and heavy fighters on the ground and intact. We've commandeered them all. You can access them as captured equipment. Sure thing. Let's take that. Let's take that. Destroy their stupid weather balloon. And again, I'm just playing it safe. This, as it is, doesn't really deal a whole lot of damage or anything. Yeah, I mean, I have to take it down at some point. Oh, that was dumb. I didn't see this unit, actually. That was kind of the problem. Oh. Apparently it did not matter that much. Let's take a look. Okay. That's very kind of you. Okay. So I'm already guaranteed from actually taking the city. This is hills, right? Yeah. Let's try to get rid of these guys first. Okay. Not quite sure what's up with these units. They are kind of weird. I wonder if I can get any of them to move into that hex. I guess not. Okay, so just dump those units right next to that. And around. Really? No overrun? My biggest problem though is that I actually don't have any artillery in there. Is this hills? Yes, it is. Well, this makes that a surrender. Let's attack with them. Now, as I said, I kinda want to get everything. That's those guys. Get them to overrun. Kill them. Go around. Kill them. Go in here. And it's empty. Excellent. Ooh, that was a real close one. I was quite afraid I would not be able to get everything on the map. That would be pretty sad if I didn't. Well, there's still these guys though, so... Okay. Take that. Take that there. Kill the last weather balloon. Kill the last weather balloon. And that's it. So all the... you gotta be joking me. Come on, man. I missed this one. Alright, well, I'm sure there's nothing there. Man. Well, I would have gotten it if I had seen it. Historically, the strategic goal of the German summer offensive of 1942 was to secure natural resources, especially oil, to continue to fuel the German war machine. Additionally, it was hoped that Soviet defense would be lighter in this region, as they might be expecting a renewed German offensive to make another attempt to take Moscow. As Soviet forces had been exhausted in a series of failed offensives, and with additional reserves indeed defending the Moscow front and continued fighting around Rzhev, the initial German advance through the Caucasus managed to make impressive gains. In a month from July to August, German forces advanced over 100 miles into the Caucasus from their starting point at Rostov, but some of their objectives would extract a very bloody price. To capture the port of Novorossiysk required 3 weeks of fighting to fully secure. Alright, that was it for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do consider leaving a like, comment, or subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, see you then. Bye-bye.